everybody, how are you? I'm good today, yeah. I've been busy. We went to town. My hair's all wicky-wacky, everything. But I thought I'd come on and say hi and tell you a story, yeah. About, I don't know how long ago it was, maybe 50 years ago or something like that. We started doing a sport called geocaching. Have you ever heard of it? Geocaching? Yeah, it's about people that take coordinates and, longitude and latitude, and they hide things like little capsules, or film containers, or just little containers, and it has paper inside, and you sign the log when you find it. It's really fun. It really is. And then you can, they have these little things, and they have little numbers on them, and you can make little trackers, and you can put them in there, and then you can put the tracker number in, and yeah, you can look it up online. It's called geocaching.com. Yeah, it used to be more free. Now it's expensive, It's like $30 a year, something like that. Anyways, so it's supposed to be kind of like one of them stealth sports, You don't wear a thing that says I'm a geocacher or anything like that, But they have little travel bugs, and we got a travel bug on our car. And so a lot of people know we're geocachers because we got that travel bug on our car. And they're like, I know what that is. I'm like, oh yeah, be sure to go on and find it and mark it you finding it. But anyways, I was just stopped right here because I know there's a geocache. I know that there's a geocache here because Sissy and I found it. And then we brought Daddy back and showed him where it was at. I let him find it, really, But, this is one place that you can always find a geocache, and I don't know. It's kind of a strange place. I'll turn the camera around, and what I see, because somewhere hidden out there is a geocache. So out there, somewhere, is a geocache. And at about every one of these, you can find a geocache. Which is kind of creepy, But you can find other neat things there, too. We found some headstones at one that was over 100 years old. And it said Civil War, veteran. We found some, that had just little kids, just like a row of little kids that they didn't live very long. It was like 1868 to 1872, and so you could just imagine the hard times that they had back then, and so it was kind of a neat history lesson for Sissy when we went to a couple of these. So if you think you might like to join the sport of geocaching, go to geocaching.com. There's an app you can download, and like I said, you can get some for free, but it's I think $30 a year, $30 a year now, and have unlimited access to all the geocaches. It's really pretty cool. Yeah, you can spend a lot of time. If you're traveling and you want a break, you say, hey, we got geocache here. I got a funny story about geocache. I'll tell you this one story, and then away you go, okay? We were going to Texas on a vacation to see our in-laws out there, my husband's brother and family, and we were going. And this summer we decided we would go up and through Iowa, back down to Kansas, and we stopped outside Kansas City, I think it was, Kansas City, Missouri. There was a veterinarian's office that had a geocache. So we had stopped to eat, and anyways, before we took off, I said, hey, while I was eating, I was looking on the app, and I said, hey, there's a geocache over here. And so Mal was like, okay, let's go. And so we drove around, and it was real early in the morning, and the vet wasn't open. And so I was poking around the bushes, because it said it was right here, by the bushes. And all of a sudden, the water sprinklers come on. So, I finded it. I take it back to the car with me. I'm jumping wet. My hair's plastered to my face and everything. Matt just looks at me and goes, starts laughing at me. That's just not funny. I had my face right in that sprinkler. I had my face right in that sprinkler when it went off. It about blinded me. And so then I had to wait for the sprinkler to shut off to take the geocache back. Because you're supposed to put it right back. Because you're supposed to put it right back where you find it. You know, you sign the log. And then some of them have little tradables in it. You can take little toys and trade them. Or, you know, little ink pens or something you can trade. And some of them have tradables in them. But yeah, so I put it back. Got in the car and headed to Texas, sopping wet. But it's fun. I'll take you later.